What's up, Libra? Welcome to your 3-3 reading. This is your 3-in-1 reading. We're going to go into love. We're going to go into general. And then we're going to do a butterfly message. This is also available at sacredlibra.com for $33.33. 3333. And it's like one of the most popular readings right now. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check out sacredlibra.com. Okay. All right, so first we're gonna start off with love, Libra. We're starting out with love, seeing why is my drawer open, all my business out there. Somebody could feel exposed when it comes to love, open and out there and exposed when it comes to love. Okay. Let's see what's coming out for Libra in love. Calling in your soulmate. Trust. You're going to have to trust me. And show your love can be easy if you just let it be. That was my song. Anyways, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Don't loosen your boundaries. I know I'm a victim to this. I'm not going to act like I'm not. And I'm working on that. But sometimes when you get into love relationships, you see your boundaries just wither off. And you think that you need to open up your boundaries more and more to be, you know, I guess because you're in a relationship more. But actually, your boundaries is what makes you attractive, romantically attractive. The fact that you have these types of boundaries in way, the fact that you place them there. A lot of the times we kind of let go of our boundaries when we find a person. And we find ourselves feeling upset, or we find ourselves beating ourselves up because we like, dang, I let them get away with nobody could. That means nobody should be able to get away with that. But yeah, love yourself first. Boundaries here. Having self-respect. Also, your soulmate is coming in, but this situation is going to cause you to have trust, which means you are going to be able to have to trust your person when you can't see them. When you can't stalk their social media, when you can't be friend with everybody in their life to see what they're going through. However, whatever way your detective, your FBI agent comes out, you are going to have to trust this person. So if the person who has deep trust issues, this may be a task. The person who doesn't really have those trust issues, it's like, okay, cool. Depends on where you are, okay? All right, let's see. Love yourself first. All right. So for some of you guys, you're still asleep here. You don't know how your boundaries make you look so romantically attractive. You may think that your boundaries make you repel. Sometimes we think that. If I have boundaries, if I'm the one that's not letting people, if I'm strict, if it's strict around here, because it's strict, it's very strict. I don't know about y'all, but it's very strict around here, okay? And it's going to be strict. But you like, if it's strict, and then the more and more you see people going for so much, so you're like, let me wither on my boundaries. It's strict around here, and I've already withered on my boundaries. You know, I've definitely been a place where I'm like, let me bend the rules a little bit for you. Let me throw this out the way for you. So, even though I do keep a strict... Yeah, I'm sorry. It be real strict around here, and I know it. But you don't see how this makes a person likes you even more. So I done already gave this message for some of you guys. You may need to leave that person it is very true when people say, like, when you give people these, like, when you have no boundaries for a person and there's no consequences, it's just a free for all, that person don't respect you. Think about the parent that don't have any rules and they want to be their child's friend, and they want to do them children do not respect that parent at all. At all. And I know it sound cool. It may sound cool and everything. It may sound whatever. Not saying that you're a parent, but wherever there's no rules, wherever there's no rules or no order, it's always going to be like a little bit less valuable to a person. You got to think about, and then most of the things when we get things that come easy to us, we don't value that. So I feel like the Spirit is telling you, get back to the point of making them work for it. What happened to making them work for it? Then you can weed out the real from the fake. Then you can weed out the weak from the strong. Okay? Alright, so your soulmate is calling in. It's going to cross your paths. You may meet this person when you're with a group of friends or when you're celebrating something, when you're looking good. You see she got the flowers all in her hair. And I was thinking about putting a flower in my hair. Getting some flowers. Because they just look so pretty. It's just something so... I love when I see a woman with a flower in her hair. It's just so feminine to me. And I know people don't do it. Don't call me old, y'all. I know people don't really do it. But it's just so feminine and vintage. It's just sexy to me. I don't know. But somebody has like a flower in their hair. And... or somebody smells flowery, or somebody is pretty. Your paths cross. It's when you're feeling really, really good, calling in your soulmate. So this could be for a person who's single. Okay, we have the World card. Some of you guys may also be going into a relationship that you've already been, you may be reconciling. You see, hard work pays off, or working something out. This could be you reconciling this relationship. This could be you trusting that a relationship is not over, but you trusting that a relationship is, that you're going to be able to work on a relationship and you're going to new ground. Sorry, my phone started ringing. My mind just went somewhere else. You also have to trust that the relationship is moving to a new phase, a new level. Let's get into general. Where's Libra's current energy? Reconsider. You're thinking about reconsidering something. Communicate clearly when it comes to career, finances, things that you want. And the situation will improve. Spirit is telling you that a situation is going to improve here. Joy and contentment is up to you. Peaceful resolution. Something's going to improve. Something's going to work itself out. I think I want to add to this. So from now on in the readings, I'm going to add to this and put the black card message here too. To clarify. Just because. Tell me more about reconsider. Let's get one card. Tell me more about reconsider. All right, do the work. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a flower garden. So you could be about to give up on something like, oh, this didn't work. This didn't happen. I'm done. But you didn't do the work. You ain't do the work that you were called to do. You have children. Something can have something to do with children. And this is divine timing. Also the end of a soul contract. This can have something to do with ending a soul contract. You may be reconsidering. Maybe you've thought that some type of soul contract or something was bothering you, but you didn't do the work necessarily, and you're just ready to end the contract because it did not work out in your favor. But you did not do the work. That could possibly be that energy. Also your inner child. Okay. So in career, we do have take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Okay, so communicate clearly. You could be getting in a place where you are communicating, you're speaking, public speaking or something like that. You are on the right path. Going out for a drink. It looks like you could be celebrating this. All right, so we got an alarm clock. Yeah, I can brag now. So you're going to be celebrating some type of risk you take. Remember to communicate clearly. You could be saying your price, setting your price out there. Communicate that clearly. All right. Tell me more about this situation will improve. Clear yourself. Clear your energies. The angels ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Clear your energy. Okay? We'll spray on it. Words of abundance. That's your spray. Words of abundance. Speak more positively about it. Choose powerfully positive words. Look up in Google. As a matter of fact, that's what the phone's for. And I'm just going to type powerfully positive words. Powerfully positive words. There are so many lists that have powerfully positive words. They say it's on parade.com, 250 positive words. Marvelous, masterful. Oh, I'm about to start talking like that. Anyways, maybe that is the way that you need to start talking. That's how my aunt talks, and she's rich. Rich in spirit, rich in finances, rich in beauty. Like she looks half her age. Health, beauty, all of that. Like, just rich. Much needed rest. Sunny days. Yeah, start talking like a queen. Start talking like that person. I don't know how to say, but you know that jolly lady. This is wonderful. That's like one of my aunt's favorite things to say. She just always say, wonderful, marvelous, like powerfully positive words. I feel like that's how you should speak and the situation improves, and that is your spray. A lot of people be asking like, what type of protective sprays? What type of protective sprays? The best weapon that you have on you is your mouth, your tongue, what you say out of your mouth. That's how you protect yourself. The sprays and all of that's good. You can smell the stuff in the air, reminds you you're protected. You can see the smoke, it reminds you that you're protected. But what I believe is that if you believe you're protected, if you speak it, then you are it. You don't really need anything. Back in the day, they didn't have nothing. Okay? And what did he say? Back when you was naked, you lacked nothing. I need to put that verse up. Okay. All right, let's see the butterfly message for Libra. I'm getting carried away, y'all. This is how I get when I haven't had coffee. And I want it. Okay. Me and you were locked in. Yes, yes, yes. A surprise pregnancy. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. All right, so me and you were locked in. This is a bond. Locked in. Like, completely. What does locked in mean for you? It could be committed. It could be loyal to the other person. What is it? So there's a threat. I want to know who thinks this person is locked in. You think you're locked in, or do they think you? Whoever thinks somebody's locked in. So there's a person who is like, they're acting like they're locked in with you, but they're not. This could be with the person who you think is good with you, and they're not. Okay. You think because a person is giving you flowers and stuff that y'all are locked in? Y'all not. Somebody thinks that you are going to physically repay them. Somebody thinks that you are going to pay them in money. You are going to pay them for their support of you. That is why they are locked in with you. Because they think that it's some type of monetary gain. And don't get me wrong. Sometimes your support pays off. A lot of times support pays off. But it just seems weird when you're doing it because of that. Now, granted, there's so many people, celebrities, actresses, great businessmen that have good friends that have supported them along their journey. And that was because they were friends before. A lot of the times that was because they just found a good friend in that person and the support was reciprocal. Not, I'm going to be a good supporter because there's going to be a big payoff for me in the end. So somebody could be using you as a meal ticket. Be mindful of a person who's trying to use you as a meal ticket, thinking that being beside you is going to pay their bills when it's not that. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of friends that have, you know, once a person make it, they make sure their friends were straight. But I'm pretty sure the friends, they were just supporting them, being a reciprocal friend to that person, not just being a friend because I'm going to get paid for it in the end. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure that does make sense. I'm talking to a Libra. Let me not forget. So there's a person who you, that's like, who you think? Do you think you locked in with them, or do they think they locked in with you? Because something is for monetary gain. You are a person's meal ticket. And the reason why a person is being nice to you is because they feel like that once you, they believe you're going to make it, but they also feel like that they're going to get paid for it. So they could be giving you your flowers, your recognition. They could be some of your biggest supporters. And then those be the times, those crazy relationships that we hear about when a person didn't get what they thought they was going to get, and now all hell breaks loose. Tell me more about yes, yes, yes. Oh, somebody is happy. There's a new love here. There's a love story. Love story. There could also be some type of fake friends here. Yeah, you have this protection. So there's a love story here. There's also a group of people that could be talking bad about a love story. All right, we have the 10 of Swords here. So this is you ending a cycle. Oh, okay. So you're ending this cycle. We do have the Knight of Cups. Oh, got the King of Cups too. This King of Cups not. Oh, wow. You know what? Somebody. Look at all these men. Somebody got so many people running up after them. So many people running up after them. You got the kings, the knights. So many people running up after them. So many people actively running up. Yeah, look at the Queen of Wands. It's the Queen of Wands that's doing this. Because you look real, real good. You're very, very attractive. You get to break some type of cycle when it comes to love relationships. I feel like you could be dating a person that you really, really, yeah, that's real cozy. Like this is going to be a real new relationship. You got the 10 of Swords leading to the 10 of Cups here. This is you breaking some type of cycle of betrayal, of the same type of thing. You going into like a real cozy, safe environment. If you were just saying like you want like a cozy, safe environment, like safe, that's just filled with love, support, security, all of that energy in there. Yes, yes, yes. It's definitely coming. Tell me more about surprise pregnancy. Ooh, surprise pregnancy. You got the clouds here. You got 7. 777 could be significant to you. Yeah, wow, we got children. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you could be having a child. Surprise pregnancy. You could be pregnant right now, or somebody could be telling you about a pregnancy surprise. Surprise pregnancy has been coming out a lot, and the fact that children is here too. If not, this could just be a new beginning. But this is moving towards domestic happiness. All right, so you're afraid. Oh, you're afraid of this. Afraid of this pregnancy. Afraid of this new beginning possibly happening. You're going to need to rest. You're going to be overthinking a whole bunch of stuff. There's a person who's kind of like low that you're trying to push away. There's somebody who really wants a child. There's somebody who's desired, like they really wanted a child. They really want a child. They really want a baby. They could be talking to you, or they could call you or tell you or something like that. I feel like they're happy, but you could be a little bit afraid about it. Whatever fears you have, they're illusions. They're not real. But there is some type of surprise pregnancy. This is things looking up. You could have a dream about this. There could also be a new beginning, some new beginning that you're afraid of. This is also wish fulfillment. So it's a wish that you're afraid of. Okay, so it means it's a big deal. All right, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.